All right, folks, here real quick, just real quick. I just want to give a quick step by step to purchasing you guys tokens. Okay. So when you log in to that person's account, okay, you see where it says co-op tokens. You're going to click on that. Now, you may already get a big white box that comes up. So if a white box comes up, that's literally what's going to happen here. But I'm showing you the old school way that we used to do it before the big white box popped up, okay? So I'm going to go to buy co-op tokens, buy tokens, okay? See how the white box comes up. Now, this may already come up, okay, when you first log in, and you can start it from there. Now, if you're going to do the 328 tokens, so we're going to do 3 of those, okay? Then you have to get the 3 NFTs because you have to have just as many NFTs as you do tokens that you are purchasing when you are getting started. Now, if you're already started, okay, you don't have to have NFTs purchased if you're looking to buy more tokens. So here you're going to add 3, okay? Then you're going to come over here. And if you're doing the combo, which is 3 of the 28 and 1 of the co-op 280, okay? You can also, of course, it's optional, purchase 2 of them, okay, if you want. If you want to do 2, so that way you're covered for the next 2 months in the 280, okay? But if you just want to do 1, you're covered for 28 days. Again, we're looking to move with speed anyway. So whatever, you have those different options that you want to choose to do. Got it? Now, from here, you're going to click continue. Then you're going to get the options here. So you can do with cryptocurrency, which is what I recommend, okay? It's the, using cryptocurrency because, folks, we might as well adopt the cryptocurrency because the world's adopting it, okay? And it allows things to happen all over the world. Then we have MoonPay, where you can use a debit card or a bank card. But it is KYC, which is know your customer, where you have to put in personal information and send a photo and things of that nature, send the front and back of a identification card of some sort, and then put in your information. You have to wait for a response to make sure everything is good. But once you do set up, because we have a lot of people that do MoonPay because they want to use debit card or bank card, Visa, MasterCard, etc., they can use that. If you are in the US, you're able to buy crypto through PayPal now. I believe you can do Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe even USDT. And then, of course, if you have money in your wallet, because some people just add money to their co-op wallet and they use the money in the wallet, okay? So when you choose cryptocurrency, because that's the one I always recommend. So when you click on that, it's giving you the price here. And right now, it's by default, it is set to ERC20 Tether, which is USDT 20, ERC. It's on the Ethereum blockchain, okay? Now, if you want to use just Ethereum, ETH, you can choose this option. If you want to use Bitcoin, you can choose this option. There's other options available. There's Tron, TRX. See, there's Tron there. So if you have Tron on the Tron blockchain, okay? Now, we don't necessarily have TRC stablecoin as of yet, but if you're able to exchange that TRC to TRX, which both are on the Tron blockchain, which I hear is, not as costly as many other blockchain networks. We also have SOL, which is Solana. I believe that's at the top here. Hold on. Let me come up here. Okay, I'm not seeing Solana. Let's see, SOL. Okay, well maybe we don't have Solana anymore for whatever reason. But anyway, the ones that are most used, guys, are these at the top. That's why we got them first. Okay, so either one of these, but the main thing is when you choose either one of these. So if you use the ERC, now the ERC20 Coinbase, that can be used specifically for Coinbase. Now, of course, if you choose this one, that can be used on Coinbase too. Coinbase takes each of these coins here. It takes a lot of these coins, as a matter of fact. I'm familiar with Coinbase. That's why when you go to our Smarter Than Money new members orientation, we have the demos step by step using Coinbase. But any exchange, as long as you know how to maneuver in the exchange, okay, you're going to be fine. But here's the main thing. So let's say I'm going to choose ERC20, okay? Then it's going to give me the address. Or if you're using an app on your phone, you can scan the QR code. But old school, I highlight the address, or you click copy. I like to highlight it and then right click and click copy. This is the address that you're going to go over to Coinbase or whatever your wallet is, or whatever your crypto exchange is. And when you're getting ready to send money from the exchange over to Co-op Business to cover the transaction, this is the address that you want to send your money to. Now, very important. I typically like to add an extra $5 to $10 to whatever the total amount is. So you see it's 414. So I will go ahead and just make it 420. Okay. That way, if there's any fluctuation, because that's what happens a lot of times, because crypto is always fluctuating. Okay. And during the process of the transaction, just in the event there's any fluctuation that takes place, we don't want anything, as we like to say, putting any stickiness in the conveyor belt that will hinder your transaction from fully completing. But when you are sending the money over, if you look down here where it says status, this status will go from saying like in process. Okay. Right now it's saying awaiting deposit. When you send it over from your crypto exchange, you can come back to this invoice. So always remember I don't see an invoice on here just yet. But folks, every transaction submits an invoice number, okay? So when you are sending the money over, okay, you'll be able to go back. Let me close this out. And if you want to reference that transaction, you're going to go to Co-op Wallet, and then where it says invoices, you'll click on invoices, and you just go to the latest invoice that you used. And when you click on that, this should be the last invoice, because today is July 16th. You see that there? That's the invoice. Okay. And when you click continue here, okay, well, it's not in process. Okay, because I didn't actually do the transaction. But there again, when you are here, you choose whatever crypto you want to use to make the payment, right? And then once you have chosen, so let's say if I change the BTC, notice how the address changes corresponding to that. See, it changes. Give it a second and it changes, okay? So you just copy this address, and this is the address that you're going to go over to Coinbase or whatever your wallet is, and that's where you're going to send. You're going to send from Coinbase or send from your exchange to this address, okay? Now, when you get ready to withdraw money, that's when you want to take whatever address on your exchange, and when you're going through the withdrawal process in Co-op, it's going to ask you what address you want to send it to. And there again, remember, when your money gets in our system, it gets converted to stable coin on the Ethereum blockchain, okay? And so when you withdraw, you can either withdraw in Ethereum, ETH, or ERC20 USDT coin, okay? And then once you get it over to your crypto exchange, you can convert it into Bitcoin, you can convert it into whatever you want at that moment, because that's an exchange. We are not an exchange, okay? Now, we may become that, moving forward, because we are built for scale, okay? And there'll be other businesses that will bring on top of this that will also be producing us ongoing residual cash flow. So guys, understand, man, this thing is going to be huge. See, right now we're just building the cash flow financial rails to facilitate cash flow to this whole entire ecosystem of all partners that are involved, folks. And that cash flow scales and continues to increase as what? We are sharing, and this smart wallet is evolving, going into every household all over the planet. That's with us just doing 2 simple steps that everybody's only doing one time. Okay? So I just want to just quickly just go through that. Hopefully that helps, or at least gives you a little quick guide and just the steps to go through to onboard people. So, we can go ahead and get you guys onboarded quicker and faster and keep this train moving and going. Got it? Hey, this is D Ford. We just want to see you at the top. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you over the top. Take care.